Hey everyone, Traci here with Create Your Future. And today I want to talk all about those of you that may be in a situation where you are trying to manifest something, whether it's a specific person or really anything else in your life. And you haven't been seeing movement in the 3D and you've been at it for some time. So that's what I want to talk about today. And I have two things for you to kind of like tips and techniques for you to apply. And this should get you movement very quickly. It works very quickly when you sort of clean up these two areas. So I am excited to talk about that. I intend that it's so helpful for everyone watching. Um, but first, before I dive in, let me remind you that we are doing a giveaway. And you can enter to win the giveaway by subscribing to the channel and commenting on the video down below. And you can share how you like this video, share what you've manifested yourself, share something inspiring for other people that might be watching and might be going through a similar journey and learning similar things or can learn from your experience. I know I really love reading your comments, and I think everyone else, the other viewers, do as well. So be sure to leave a comment. And also, if you would like to sign up for one-on-one coaching with me, I am available for that. I'm a certified life coach and law of attraction coach here with Create Your Future. And you can sign up using the link in the description below. And I also have a course available, how to become a conscious creator and create anything that you want in your life. And I've gotten a lot of really good feedback with that course. I'm really actually so happy with the way it turned out. It's recorded in modules, so you can really kind of focus on the different areas. And if there's an area that you're struggling with or just want to integrate more and need more information, you can keep listening to that portion of the course. And then when you're ready, you can move on. And then you can always go back to the areas where you want to revisit them, the areas that you want to revisit. And again, you can find that in the description below. Okay, so let's get into the topic today. I'm just going to look at my notes. I did make a couple of notes here. So yeah, this is really for those of you that haven't been seeing any results and you've been at it for some time. And I want to preface this by saying, of course, that your evidence for your manifestation is never really found in the 3D. But with that said, of course, we are manifesting things so that we can experience them in the 3D, and manifesting does not need to take a long time, right? Even if it feels like something really big. Usually when it's something really big, it's our own resistance that's in the way. And we have to sort of go through the layers and we have to create new awarenesses about what our blocks actually are. Coaching is a really good way to help you do that. But that just takes a little bit of time. It's not the manifesting that takes time. It's kind of the self-discovery and uncovering like what our blocks are, what our habits are, what's sort of standing in our way, and creating an awareness for that before you can actually change it. So with that said, I do have 2 steps for you that will help you generate your manifestation faster. If you kind of give your attention to these areas, this will bring you very fast results. I've seen it in my own journey, and I see it with my clients all the time. When they apply these things, they get results very, very, very quickly. So the first one is what we refer to as self-concept. You can call it self-love. You can call it basically the way you think about yourself. And this is not just important to think. If you're manifesting for a specific person, it's not just important to think, they think I'm amazing. They think I'm beautiful. They think I'm special. They think I'm the most amazing woman on the planet. It's not just important that you direct that to the other person. This is about your self-concept. So you want to clean up how you view yourself, right? And so it's not enough to just have these affirmations, but then still think negative things about yourself. So when you look in the mirror, think like, oh, my hair isn't shiny enough, or my skin isn't the way I want it to look, or my body isn't the shape that I want it to be. You can't have these affirmations that you're so amazing, you're so wonderful, you're so beautiful, you're so loved and adored and chosen, and then have this negative self-talk, because the way you think about yourself, like the way you truly think about yourself, the way you talk to yourself, is what the whole world is going to reflect to you. Not just your specific person, but the whole world is going to reflect that to you. So if you truly start to know that you're amazing, truly start to know that you're one of a kind, truly start to know that you are everything, you're everything that another specific person could want or need. If you truly start to know that, practice knowing that, I should say, that is what your specific person will reflect to you as well. And again, not just your specific person, but the whole entire world, the people you work with, your family members, your friends, people you just pass on the street, because that's how reality works. And this is something that is already happening. This is already happening. So whatever people are reflecting to you right now, they are showing you what you believe and think about yourself. So if people show up in a way that is less than pleasant, and it's showing you like they don't value you, or they're displaying some unwanted behavior, that is only because of a concept that you hold within yourself. Whether it's a concept of your worth, or a concept of how people treat you, a concept of what people think about you, all of these things are so important. And here's something that I really want to drive home, and I talk with my clients all the time. You do not have to have a reasonable self-concept. This is your reality. This is your reality. So, do you want to feel like the most amazing woman or man on the planet? Do you want to feel like everyone falls in love with you the moment they meet you? Do you want to feel like everyone loves and adores you and respects you? Well, that's what you need to claim and affirm about yourself. And again, it doesn't have to be reasonable. You don't just have to say like, I'm respected and I am complimented, right? Like, you don't have to stay down here at this level. Like, reach for the stars. Like, affirm about yourself things that you've seen in like the most romantic movie ever, right? And this dynamic, like, affirm that about yourself, because again, this is your reality. So identify what it is that you really want. How do you really want people to see you and treat you? And that's what you affirm about yourself. And that's what the world will reflect to you. So I hope that's helpful about self-concept. So that's the first thing. Step one, first step that you can work on to speed up your manifestation and get results really quickly. The other thing is, what is your story around the thing that you're trying to manifest? Again, we'll take a specific person as an example here. So what is your story around this person? So if you've been trying to manifest contact with this person for a long time and you haven't really seen any results, well, what is your story about what this person is doing? Do you have a story that they need to heal, that they are needing to get things in their life together, their work, their career, their money, their living situation? Do you have an idea that they need to get all of these things situated before they can come and communicate with you or pursue you? That's not helping your manifestation come through. Do you have a story that they're with another person, with a third party? That's not helping your manifestation come through. That's reinforcing something that you may have actually observed in the 3D reality. They may have even told you something like, oh, I need to get my career together before I can commit, or I have to move into a new home, or I have to make more money. They may have even told you these things. It doesn't matter. If you even heard the words come out of their mouth that they have to do X, Y, and Z before they can commit to you or communicate with you or be with you, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What matters is what story you're playing over and over in your mind when you think about them right now. That's what matters. So be aware of what your story is. Are you telling the story that they're with someone else, that you can't be with them because they're right now in a relationship with someone else? Well, that is perpetuating that situation. It's generating that situation. It's creating more of that situation. So, what you want to do is first recognize that you have a choice. That's always the first step. So, recognize you have a choice, and then choose the story that you want to apply to the situation. And again, it doesn't need to be based on anything that you've observed, anything that um, they've told you, anything that you know, anything that you've seen on social media. It doesn't need to be based on any of that. It only has to be based on what is your desire. What is your desire? Because this is how you shift yourself into that reality, by focusing on it, by holding that in your consciousness, by playing that again and again, telling yourself that story whenever you think about this person. And whether it's money, whether it's a job, whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest, take a look at your current story around this subject. And if that story kind of tells you this is why you can't have this, that's the wrong story. That's the wrong story to be telling. You should be telling the story about how you have this now, how this is so ready for you. This is coming to you. Whether it's job, money, specific person, whatever it is, be aware of what your current story is. And again, make sure that it's only based on your desire, that it's in line with your desire. So these are the 2 steps that you need to try out if you haven't tried this already, or again, if you aren't seeing results and you've been trying to manifest something into your reality for quite some time, please try these out. I, again, with my own personal experience, have seen how quickly this can shift and change things. And I see it with my clients all the time. They're getting amazing results. So that's it for the video today. I intend that this was so helpful for you all, and I appreciate you for watching. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.